Good morning, Paris. Or should I say bonsoir, Paris? Because I've only just gotten myself up off the sofa and it's around 6 p.m. But it is officially the weekend, and this weekend we are focusing on making friends. Because as you know, one of the easiest things when you go into your 20s is making friends. Isn't that more of a bigger lie than when my ex said that he would be with me forever? But in case you don't know, I've packed up my things and moved out of my mum's house. Now we're taking on the challenge of trying to make some friends while we're here. But I'm not gonna lie, being an international kid, I am a champion at this. Because most of my childhood was the trauma of moving away when I was 5 years old and having your best friends constantly moving away. So if you want to know how the hell to make friends while you're living abroad, you've come to the right place. We're going out for dinner. I've gotten all dressed up. We're going out for a little bit of food. I need to clothes everywhere. God. The evening was spent with Nick, which was really lovely. We went to Sacré-Cœur. It ended up getting a little bit messy, to be honest. I'm not sober enough to be in a club shop. I ended up staying out till like God knows hour of the morning, and then Nick ended up staying at mine. It's mine. It's mine. So we pretty much spent the whole entire morning together just chilling and just been around and watching the Dallas Cowboys, which was really, really cute. But now we're heading to go and get some dinner, which will be really lovely. We went to a really nice like pizza place before by the Seine, so we're gonna go to the pizza place and then we're gonna go and sit by the Seine. So we'll go do that now. So you might be wondering, who's Nick and where the hell are you going? Let me tell you how I met my crazy bestie, that is Nick. And that kind of comes down to my first point of how to make friends. And that is put yourself out there and reach out to people. So let me tell you how I met her. So actually, I was on social media doing a live on TikTok.
Which one do I do first?
I think coffee first, and then you slowly like rotate it for your,
The French that you learn in school is also so unhelpful. Like, why do I need to tell you I have a big house with 2 bedrooms? Like, when am I ever going to use that line on you?
And also, like, just need to know that you're going to the bibliothèque. Yeah. That's literally
And a person, that is now Nick, popped onto my live and said, hey, I'm in Paris. If you ever want to go for a drink, let me know. And obviously, the idea of meeting a person that you don't know is scary. I mean, you got to do a little bit of research around them. Don't just be giving your number out to a random. I messaged her and said, hey, girl, take my number and let's go for a drink. And here's obviously where people get nervous. They're scared to just reach out to other people.
Welcome to Paris.
Don't be afraid to drop them a DM. Because honestly, nowadays, social media gets a bad rap, but it is so beautiful for meeting people. So don't be afraid to reach out to people. To be honest, and this goes for even if you're not moving countries, just give it a go. And that is how Nick and I came to be. Also how now I've made a load of friends with people in Paris. Really put yourself out there when you're there, because you never know what could happen.
Oh my God, didn't tell you. What's going on? What's happening? Nothing. So we're on FaceTime. His phone FaceTimes because he's lost.
Let's just sit back.
Right, so we've just had, yeah, mine is young and so are you, not me. We just finished dinner, so we've just had a few drinks and we're gonna go and sit by the Seine now. So a nice chilled day, not done too much, which was really lovely, but just a nice chilled evening. Been to this place, which was really cute. We've already been here once, but and we had delicious pizza and a really good starter thing. But we're gonna sit, have wine by the Seine and chill. My favorite thing to do in Paris.
Why is she so out of breath?
So the team are heading home, and that moves on to my next point of making friends, and that is don't be afraid to let people introduce you to their friends. I think we're kind of taught that you're not meant to intrude on a friendship group, but one of the biggest parts of living abroad and making friends is allowing people to introduce you to people they know. And that's exactly how I met Varsha. She's one of Nick's really good friends, and I got introduced to her, and now we're friends. So don't feel like you're intruding in other people's relationships. It's part of just making friends abroad. Outfit of the day. She's all ready to take on Paris, right? So I am going to meet Elizabeth. Yeah, we're going to have some ice cream in the stick, which I'm really excited about. The outfit I'm wearing is this. Feeling it. I've got the shoes, the little espadrilles to go with it. Feeling the vibe. I'm feeling it's very light, which is good, what it's needed today, because it's like 30 something degrees. Probably should have saved this for tomorrow because it's gonna be even hotter tomorrow. But I'm ready to go out and have some ice cream, so let's go.
Yeah, I need to branch out more, because it's whenever we go to like restaurants and stuff. It's time to wake up.
Yet you did just watch me miss my own mouth while brushing my teeth. And I have such a big gob, I have no idea how that's physically possible. And I wonder why I'm single. So the friendship date with Elizabeth went really well, and we have a new friend in our belt. Don't think that's the right saying, and sounds a little bit dirty as well. And today we're heading out for yet another friendship date with a girl called Molly. And here's my final great tip for making friends abroad. Be the proactive one. If you get someone's number, don't just sit around waiting to see if they'll message you first. Be the one who makes the plans and gets the dates in the books. I am running late, but I'm quickly going to brunch. I met basically a girl a few weeks ago on Facebook because that's where I was looking for an apartment. That's where I got this place. And she got a person to take the place because I was taking too long, and also because I was waiting to see what this was saying because I wanted to be here. So I'm like running around at the same time. And when she said like, I'm really sorry, I've now got someone to take it, I was like, absolutely fine, I found a place anyway. She was like, well, take my number because, you know, you can never have too many British people in Paris because, you know, it just gives you a little bit of sense of home. And I was like, of course. So we are now going for lunch, brunch. But yeah, we're gonna go for a quick brunch in a place called like Belly something. I need to have a look. Maryberry? No, Maryberry? I don't know. Oh, we're going for a quick bit of lunch. So let's get going.
It's disgusting, I know. Oh, sorry. I'm like such. Yeah. Oh god, me too. Home on my YouTube will be like footsteps of Barbie. It's a good mass. It is, wow.
So we decided to head to Mercy, which I don't know, just gave me a real feeling of thank you. Because we had such a lovely time having some brunch. She decided to show me around to this really cool little shop. And again, instantly, we just clicked. I think what you'll be shocked to find is when you move abroad, people are so much more open to meeting people. Because everyone hasn't got their home comforts around you, I feel like everyone's just nicer. So honestly, my biggest tip would be don't be scared. Hold yourself back from chasing a dream because you're worried about not knowing people there and having to start all over. Because I think what you'll be surprised of is that you might actually meet some of the best people you've ever met in your life. And going on an adventure like this might completely change you as a person. Well, at least that's what I've found.
Right, so this feels like a very crazy moment. I wanted to come here because I've been here in so many chapters of my life. And right now I feel like I'm in such a good place, mentally, physically, everything, that it's nice to come here and just feel like, I don't know, it's like an end of a chapter. I'm like the girl that I've been wishing I could be, and I'm her, and it's so exciting. So yeah, I've had a nice day, beautiful day. I'm gonna head home, get here before rush hour, got stuff to do. Little Lydia's grown up. She's finally the badass that she always knew she could be. And it feels amazing to walk this. I am home. I have just had the most magical day. Like, craziest day. I'm super duper proud of myself. So I went to brunch, which was so lovely. I met an amazing girl called Molly. Oh, I went to Mercy. I brought this cute little bag because I have a nightmare with the fact that my laptop, anytime that I go anywhere, I can't fit it into anything. And it's the same color. My laptop case is the same color as this. And then I came home because it was roasting hot. I needed a shit desperately. So I came home to have that. And then I went to Victor Hugo, the street, the avenue. But I walked along, and normally I walk really quickly. Normally I walk like really fast and try and get to the end. And I took a moment to just enjoy and savor as I walked by. And then I saw this really cool ice cream place and was like, let's go in there. And it was like these frozen like
vegetables, frozen fruits that had ice cream in it, and it was so cool, so delicious. So went into that. Oh my god, it was sensational. I had citron plus basil. I've officially decided I need to learn French. I'm done with not understanding the language. It's going to become my new fixation. I will make it my personality. I do not care. I'm going to spend every waking moment doing it. I really want to learn French, so I'm going to try and learn that. And then yeah, I went and had that there, and then I went and sat by the Arc de Triomphe, and it was just, I don't know, like amazing, to be honest with you. I have been to the Arc de Triomphe twice. That would be my third time, and it feels like I'm in 3 different stages of healing. The first time I went, I was in such a bad place mentally, like the worst I've ever been. And I remember I took a picture in front of it, and when I look at that picture, I don't recognize her. Then the second time I remember going and thinking, like, the last time I was here was when I was in a really bad place mentally. It was when I was with my ex-boyfriend, and I didn't even realize then that I still was not in a good place mentally. I just got my ADHD diagnosis. Everything was running wild, and I was really not in a good place. Oh my god, that kind of looks like schlong. Can you tell that I definitely got, even though I had my diagnosis, they 100% said you got ADHD? That looks like a penis up there. Am I right or am I right? That's a little bit kinky. But yeah, I went to the Arc de Triomphe, and then I was there, and I walked past it so many times. My anxiety was crazy. Like, to get myself out of the house was just mad. And then I went there today, and I was like to myself, I'm gonna walk to this place, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna look at it for a moment, and I'm gonna take it back, because I feel like a whole new woman at the moment. Paris has taught me so much. Paris has healed me. Paris is my soul city without a doubt. I can't even explain to you how much, without a doubt, this place is like where my soul was meant to come to. I've learned so much here, and sitting there today, it honestly was like, I feel like a new woman, so healed and happy. And I took a moment to say to my like younger self, like, hey baby girl, look at where we are, look how far we've come. It's just been crazy. I'm so, I feel like I'm getting emotional because I feel like I'm so proud of myself. I didn't think I was going to make it to the age of 22 because I was in such a bad place mentally that I didn't think I was going to survive because I couldn't cope with life and I didn't want to be here anymore. And I pushed through. At the age of 30, here I am in my little apartment in Paris. I'm so proud of myself. I love it here. And I'm so happy. And I'm so excited for this next chapter. Oh, it's literally crazy. I feel like I've grown again. I didn't know it was possible. I thought I'd literally gone to a place of such great healing, and then today I sat and I was like, I'm just enjoying being here on my own and having time to myself and being with my own thoughts that are so quiet when I'm in this beautiful city, and it's so beautiful. Oh my god. How long I feel like the luckiest girl alive. I feel so lucky and so blessed and so fortunate that I've got to live my dreams because I never thought I would, and I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life. Living in Paris is a really happy girl with amazing friends and amazing... Oh god. And I've done it on my own. I'm not reliant on a man. I'm just really excited to see where this next chapter goes. And I just feel so lucky that I get to be here. I've worked so hard on myself and on my future, and I never gave up, even when I wanted to. So I didn't want to go another day. And here I am, living my dream life. Oh god, so that is it, really. That is a wrap. I can't wait to see what we get up to and what cool stuff happens. I feel so lucky. I feel so grateful. I feel so blessed. Just never give up. Just know the brighter days are coming. Because I didn't think they would, but they do. And it's so much better than I could ever have imagined. I just really wish I could go back in time and just hug my younger self and just say well done. Because she turned us into the woman that I am right now, and she survived. And now I get to live this dream. And it feels so beautiful. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. I can't believe I'm saying this while I'm in tears. Make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you watch here for another video. Click here for the full apartment tour. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, my lovely. I know you're one incredible human being. Don't let anyone tell you any different, and never let anyone steal your shine. I'm never gonna let anyone do that again. I'm so happy. This was the best week of my life. That's enough of this Parisian adventure. Let's see what we get up to next time. Au revoir.